Hi everyone, today we are doing Module 1, Level F of VMath. This is Lesson 5, so turn to page 17 to follow along and take notes. All right, today we're focusing on multiplication. So multiplication is an operation that gives the total number when groups are combined. So here we have 3 groups. There are 5 pies in each group, so 5 plus 5 plus 5, 3 times. Or you can do 5 times 3, represent it that way. 5 times 3 is 15. So multiplication is like repeated addition. Factors. These are the numbers that are multiplied to find a product. The product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So in this example, factors of 24. 1 times 24, 1 and 24 are factors. 2 times 12 equals 24, 3 times 8 equals 24, 4 times 6 is 24. These highlighted in blue are all factors of 24. You can see them listed out in order here. Here we're doing factors of 20. Sometimes people like to make a factor rainbow because it's easier to see how the factors are connected. 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 4 times 5, those all equal 20 when you multiply the connected ones. 4 times 5 is 20, 2 times 10 is 20, so on. So the product is the number that is the result of multiplying 2 or more factors. So here we have 2 times 5, those are both factors. The product is the answer, that's 10. Here again, 2 times 4, those are factors, equals 8, that's the product. All right, the multiplication property of 1. Any number, so A is a variable, A could be any number times 1, you get itself. So A times 1 equals A, or flip them around, 1 times A equals A. You still get the original number. So if it was 52 times 1, it equals 52. If it's 3,491 times 1, it equals 3,491. Now, the multiplication property of 0, anytime, no matter how big, how small the number is, anytime you multiply by 0, the answer is 0. Always, always, always. All right, let's do some review here. Here we have 3 groups of 5 circles. So 1, 2, 3 groups. So 5 plus 5 plus 5, if you put them all together, 5, 10, 15, that is 15. So if you wrote it as multiplication, that's the same thing as doing 3 times 5, which equals 5 plus 5 plus 5, and then the total is 15. Here we have 6 times 4. There are 6 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4 in each one. So 6 times 4 would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. And then if we add those up, we would get 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So 6 times 4 is 24. All right, here we have 7 times 6. So we have 7 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots in each. So we're going to add up 6 7 times. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 7 times 6 equals 42. You could count by 6s, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Here you have 1 group of 4. That equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, 1 times whatever number is the answer. And then anytime you multiply by 0, you get 0 every time. All right, this says find each product, 4 times 10. Well, we're going to add 10 4 times. 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 times 10 is 40. 1 times 6. Remember, whatever you multiply 1 by, you get that answer. So the answer is going to be 6. Number 9, 3 times 9. 3 groups of 9, so we're going to add 9 3 times. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus another 9 is 27. 5 times 2, we're going to add 2 5 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5 times 2 is 10. And lastly, anytime you multiply by 0, you get 0. Okay, so this says add, so using symbols, 4 times 3 equals 3, plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. So you're going to add the second factor, this is the second factor, the number of times indicated by the first factor. So we added 3 4 times. The multiplication property of 0, remember, 0 times 9 equals 0. When one of the factors is 0, the product is always 0. Always, always. And then the multiplication property of 1, 1 times 5 equals 5. When one of the factors is 1, the product, or the answer of the multiplication problem, is always the other factor. So 1 times 5 equals 5. All right, now you're going to complete page 19 on your own. Good luck.